Why you dey buy fake product, Make you dey careful.
We have power to prosecute, to go to court. We have power to convict people. Those people who are doing bad, if you let us know, we'll take care of them.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's fake.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's bad.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It hurts.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It destroys.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It kills.
You should know where to go. The SON.
Buy goods made in Nigeria to keep our factories in business and save our economy from collapse. Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria tells Nigerians as the SON boss sensitizes electrical dealers as the popular Alaba International Market in Lagos. Warns importers to desist from flooding our markets from fake or substandard products. You are watching Standard and You, SON's public enlightenment television program, brought to you on the station at this time every Monday. My name is Halimot Osifo. I'll bring you details of the stories lined up this week shortly after this message. Stay with us.
Wow, Chief Mike, how are you? Fine. I'm going to Sun office for the certification of my wheat flour.
Oh no, things have changed. Sun has simplified all its activities. You could have even stayed back in Kano and process all your papers online. Whoa.
With the efforts of Sun, the products of SMEs can now compete globally. Sun has put in place necessary machineries in support of the growth of SMEs. At highly subsidized charges, SMEs can now get their certification, laboratory testing of their products, as well as purchase of standards. Meanwhile, Sun is carrying out massive seizure of substandard goods in the market and have gotten legal backing to prosecute offenders, all to protect consumers and SMEs. Sun, improving life through standards.
I wish to join the Sun Director General and his team to further roll up their sleeves to mobilize Nigerians across the nation to imbibe the culture of quality.
The program is Standard and You.
Choose life and live. Buy original. Be original. SON.
A warm welcome to Standard and You, your guide to product quality and safety. Did you know that if you as a consumer refuse to buy made in Nigeria goods, that you are not only sending local manufacturers out of business, but creating a huge market of unemployed Nigerians? We will tell you why you should patronize locally manufactured goods in our very first report. Please take a listen.
There are over 1 million factories like these spread across the length and breadth of the country. These producers churn out a variety of products ranging from domestic and industrial goods. These factories contend with lots of challenges to survive. Consumers' penchant for imported goods is one of the several problems faced by operators of industries, or better still, producers of goods in Nigeria. Although, before now, there is concern about the quality of locally manufactured goods. The good news is that the Standards Organization of Nigeria is doing a lot to ensure the quality of goods produced in the country, as explained by the agency's Director General, Malam Farouk Salim.
The more we make sure our companies, their products are not only authenticated, they have certification, they can go to next door country to sell their products, we are making sure they continue to exist. And then we are protecting them from individuals who are sabotaging their industry by importing substandard goods into the country. So our role essentially as a regulator is to make sure people know what the standards are and people follow the standards. And part of our organization, we have the enforcement aspect of it. Now that part, which is one of the good things we have in our organization, the 2015 Act gave us that power. So when we have an offending product, we enforce. We make sure that individual or that company or that importer now pay the consequences of sabotaging. We have the powers all the way to go to court to take individuals who are sabotaging not only our industries but our economy and risking the lives of our people. So we have, over the years, have convictions. Individuals were locked up, individuals are fined, and products have been taken away with permission of the courts. Products are destroyed. So our responsibility as an enforcement organization, a standard setter, is to make sure we do our job very efficiently, very fairly.
The DG told Standard & You that SON, through its Mandatory Conformity Assessment Program, MANCAP, exposes manufacturers to standard production processes and standards at no cost to the manufacturers. It's a scheme which Malam Farouk Salim explains that the agency has invested a lot to ensure its implementation. Under the scheme, SON provides factories with technical support that has continued to impact positively on these industries. An example of this success story is the cable. It's a known fact that Made in Nigeria cable is the best in the country today.
If I have, for example, 100,000 naira, I fly down to another country, buy a container full of product. My only investment is that money, and I bring it here. All I do is pay the custom duties, pay some charges, and I'm in the market. While these other individuals in Nigeria, they have cost, energy cost, transport cost, security cost, employment cost, taxes. So by the time you put all this together, it's almost an unfair chance comparison. But still, our local manufacturers are doing an excellent job because the difference is not that much. If you take a foreign cable that is imported and you take a genuine manufactured cable in Nigeria, I can guarantee you the difference is not less than 10-15%. So for you, if you are a consumer, instead of paying 300,000, you are paying 320,000. You know you are buying the right product, and you are helping our people stay employed. You are helping our government get taxes. You are helping your community for security. 20,000 out of 300,000 is worth the investment as an individual to do the same commitment. If you go to most foreign countries, you find out that even in America, they have places where people will start saying, this is made in the USA. And they don't care if it is cost 10 naira more or 20 naira more, they will buy. Because when you're buying made in Nigeria products, you are not only buying a genuine product, but you are buying work for your brother, your cousin, your uncle. You are making sure your village or your city or the state has a factory that is working. Now you are making sure that the individual, your businessman who is your local person, or even if it's a foreign person who has confidence in our country to come and invest in it, now you are making sure that person's investment is staying, so they can stay there, and then we become a better country. No country becomes a great country by importation.
Salim assured Nigerians of the quality of locally manufactured goods, adding that they have everything to gain when they patronize goods made in the country. Malam Farouk Salim said no nation can survive with a work industrial base and challenged Nigerians to begin to see the need to grow our industries by patronizing made in Nigeria goods.
Muna fata shekaru na da za su zo, mutanenmu za su yi la'akari da aikin da muke yi, kuma za su lura cewa ya fi cancanta ka sai abu na kwarai da ka sai abu na arha.
Ka yi mezie n'obodo anyị a, ka yi mee ka ihe a na-eme n'obodo anyị a, ma ihe a na-ebubata n'obodo anyị a ọ dị mma. Anyị na-ayọ bikonu ka anyị jikwa aka na asị na ofu aka adịghị ekechi ngwugwu. Ka anyị jikọ aka ka Nigeria wee wọrọ anyị obodo.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká lajú wálẹ̀ gbogbo tá a bá máa fún wa rà ká rí pé ó tó pé ojú òṣùwọ̀n. Èyí tí ò bá yé wa àgbẹ̀ tó bá mọ̀ ń pa ẹ̀ ló tó wà sọ́nà. Èyí tá a bá dẹ̀ rà tí ò bá pójú òṣùwọ̀n ẹ lọ sí standard organization iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ tó bá súnmọ́ yín jù ẹ lọ ṣàlàyé fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á ràn yín lọ́wọ́.
Welcome to the world of standard and quality, where we offer you information on product safety and quality. The program is Standard and You.
Choose life and live. Buy original. Be original. SON.
Well said, Mr. DG. Every time you purchase an imported product, you are keeping someone's job elsewhere in the world and building our local industries whose goods you jettisoned. It was in the spirit of ensuring and promoting quality That's the Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, Malam Farouk Salim, visited sellers and dealers of electrical products at Alaba International Market, Lagos. I was part of the DG's entourage.
Since he assumed office as DG of the most responsive government agency in Nigeria, the SON, Malam Farouk Salim has left no one in doubt of his passion for excellence and dedication to the job. The SON boss has had several engagements with stakeholders on the imperatives of standards and their importance to the economy. This visit by the Chief Executive Officer of the Standards Organization of Nigeria was to sensitize importers of goods, especially live endangering products, on the dangers of substandard and fake goods. He told his audience to brace up to the challenge of flushing out bad eggs among them, who still engage in the importation of substandard products into Nigeria. The impact of such bad products on the economy, he explained, is huge, and that the SON will increase its capacity to deal with those behind the importation of fake and substandard products into Nigeria.
In SON, we standardize your products and we bring you live because you will legally make money. The people who are spoiling your business, they are our enemies. We make sure they don't spoil your business for you. Any person here who has certification or who has original product and who has real product does not have a problem with SON. The people who spoil your business for you are the people we want to catch. And the reason why I'm here is that even in a family, there is one bad person. In a bigger family, there is maybe two bad people. So in this whole market, I am sure that maybe 2, 3, 4% maximum of the people are bad people. The rest of you are not bad people, you are trying to make a living. But the problem is those 4, 5% people spoil your business for you. And even in families, when somebody is a bad person, you go to the head of that family and beg that person to warn the person to stop. If you warn that person once, twice, 3 times, he doesn't stop, that's when you call the police. Because you don't want your family name to spoil. This market is your family name. And you just told me earlier on, a good name is better than a bad name. I want to make sure EDAN is a good name in my organization. So anytime you see somebody in SON coming here to the market, even if it is one person, that person is confident that EDAN and their members will protect us because they know we're here to help them. We will sensitize people, we will explain to people why these products are not good, why these products will kill somebody.
The SON's chief executive told the dealers on electrical products that he was physically present in the market, foregoing other schedules in his office to appeal to the businessmen to develop a change of mind on the illegal and wicked business of flooding our nation with bad products. SON, he disclosed, is duty-bound to protect consumers regardless of status and will stop at nothing to perform that function effectively, even in the face of daunting challenge.
We are not here to spoil business for you. We don't make any profit if we don't have customers. Just like you don't make profit if you don't have customers. You are dealing with electronic. Electronic can catch fire. It can burn a house. It can burn a church. It can burn a mosque. It's not discriminatory. Any bad product will destroy people. In addition, it will kill our people. If your daughter who is in school went to the market to buy a charger, she doesn't have time to go daddy and Abba to bring charger for her. She went to the market to buy charger, and she buy a bad charger, and went and plugged it, and she's talking on the phone. It will explode in her face. Now your daughter is damaged. You cannot control that. Once you release a bad product in the market, You will not say it's only for customers anymore. It can be for your village people, it can be for your family.
Malam Salim made it categorically clear to the traders that it's no longer going to be business as usual, adding that SON has adequate legal framework and quality infrastructure to deal with the menace of fake and substandard products. The importers pledged their support to the SON to rid the market of substandard products.
We have buyers beware here, and as a matter of fact, we have made it mandatory for every goods coming to this market that must, first of all, must be registered with a SON. You must have your SON registration, your SON card, and that's all.
Fake items spoils the market and even damage houses and lives. So it's not to encourage it at all.
Every importer, if you really know what you are doing, so make sure you register with SON. Yes, because that's the only way you guarantee quality.
You cannot run away from your government. It's only your government that will tell you when you are right and when you are wrong. They need to go closer to SON.
The SON boss, accompanied by some management staff of the agency, inspected some products at the market, where he expressed satisfaction at the activities of some genuine traders for adhering to standards.
I want a situation where in the future, when you see a SON person, either in your market or in your shop or on the street, you bring him close to you and say, welcome, come, Bia, let's talk. Because it's your brother, it's your friend. But I cannot be your brother if you don't know I'm interested in protecting you. Like they say, when you were SON, with Rando.
Welcome to the world of standard and quality, where we offer you information on product safety and quality. The program is Standard and You.
Choose life and live. Buy original. Be original. SON.
Welcome back. As much as liquefied petroleum gas, LPG cylinder, provides easy and efficient cooking, it can explode, leading to loss of lives or causing severe burns. That electrical cable channeling electricity in your house or office could result in a domestic fire outbreak, posing great danger to lives and property. And just as poor brake pads could place you and your passengers in danger, bad tires can also lead to deadly road accidents. LPG cylinder, electrical cable, brake fluids and pads, steel bars, solar panel, stabilizer, and more products have been classified as life-endangering products. Life-endangering products are high-risk products as they pose a greater safety risk to consumers because of their nature. Life has no duplicates, so I'll be sharing 5 standard tips on life-endangering products right after responding to your messages.
The Standards Organization of Nigeria, SON, brings a new lease of life to Nigerian SMEs. SON has put a greater premium on developing standards aimed at improving the exports of the nation's food and cash crops. This explains why we have developed more standards for Nigeria's produce like sesame, cocoa, garri, and more, courtesy our accredited state-of-the-art laboratories. In keeping with the federal government's ease of doing business, SON has simplified its processes and turnaround time for SUNCAP and MANCAP to reduce substandard products and legal arm to prosecute offenders. Join the Standards Organization of Nigeria in ridding our nation of substandard goods due to consistent market surveillance and raids. See something, say something. The Standards Organization of Nigeria, improving life through standards.
Martins from Akwa Ibom says, how does SON act towards expired and low standard products? SON has zero tolerance for expired and substandard products. These products can be seized or destroyed by the Standards Organization of Nigeria. Mrs. Ogbona from Owerri says, please look into the production of tissue papers. Many tissue products look like papers. One can even use it to write. It should be very soft. Thanks so much for your contribution. Please provide details of specific brands you are complaining about to help us investigate properly. Akinware Ayodele says, conformance to standard requirements is very key to standards, products, processes, or services. Absolutely, you're right. Conformance to standards ensures product safety and quality to help consumers get value for their money. Erademo Ezekiel from Delta State says, I commend your good work on the fight against substandard products in Nigeria. I suggest that locally made kerosene should be looked into to avoid fire incidents. Noted, and thanks so much for your contribution. Bishop says, This is the only working organization in Nigeria. Kudos to all staff of SON. God bless you. God bless you too. Nice to hear from you, and we hope to serve you better. Now to 5 standard tips on life-endangering products. Say no to fairly used products. Buy brand new, approved by the Standards Organization of Nigeria. Be vigilant. Know when products expire and seek a professional for guidance. Don't gamble with your life. Put quality over quantity when making a purchase. Ensure proper handling and right usage of products. Don't manage the product if it is defective. It's risky. There you have it, 5 standard tips on life-endangering products. And that's a wrap on this week's episode of your favorite public sensitization program, Standard and You. 0705-972-4455 is the number to send in your messages to with your full name and location. Follow us on any of our social media platform, and remember, we have a vibrant YouTube channel where you can watch previous episodes online at youtube.com/Standard and You. Don't just view, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. As always, buy original, sell authentic, and use only the best. Thanks and have a great week.
Why you dey buy fake product, Make you dey careful, no go damage your life. You've got one life to live.